Now this little candle to right there equaled a $40,000 increase. Just getting ready for work. Got my Trump slippers on. Now let's go to the office. All right, let's go to the office. Look at that view out there, by the way. And we're here in my office. So let's turn Command Center on and get our stocks going. Boom. Okay, so I got my Bloomberg on. I've got all my screens here. So I'm gonna break this down for you guys to see, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing and how I do my stock trading. Up here I got the S&P 500 or SPY, and that kind of controls a lot of the market for the stocks that I use. And so I like to monitor that, and we can see this morning we're opening into a green day. It actually was bullish last night. You can see the trades going on right there as well. And then I've got some of our top stocks right here that I'm monitoring that I might be in bigger trades with. So I like to see them up here on the main board. Over here I've got like tech stocks, I've got oil and gas and natural gas, those kind of things in that sections. Okay, so right here I've got monitoring Gilead. I bought 1,000 shares of Gilead yesterday, and you can see right there it just popped like crazy. They just came out with the vaccine. CGC is another stock that I have some money in. USFD, I've got some money in this food stock. AMD, I'm considering jumping in today, so I gotta monitor that one. I've got PGR, which I'm in a lot, and it's decreased over the last few days, and now it's bouncing and starting to go back up. You can see that right there. So some of the trades, I like to see the actual action, the trades of the shares and that kind of thing, to see what's going on, how many buyers are buying versus sellers. Right there you can see there's 39 buyers. That's how you make $200,000 in a couple weeks. And it's literally from being able to analyze and monitor the market. Now, some of the things that I do when I look at a stock is I have to chart the stock out. We got to see what the levels are of support and resistance. And so that I do that right here, watch. What I mean by charting a stock is, let's take OKE for example. So OKE is a natural gas stock. I've got some money in it. I've been trading this thing for a long time. And historically, you can find patterns in the stock. We can also find that there's resistance lines and support lines, meaning that if your stock level is below one of these lines, it's a resistance line, meaning that when it hits that line, sellers are going to start selling. And if it's above the line, these green ones, they're called support lines, and that's where buyers will start buying up the stock. They're just numbers that over the course of the stock's history, there were times when people bought and sold. And so that means that when a stock wants to cross over one of these lines to go up, it's got to have enough buyers to push through the sellers. And same thing, there's got to be enough sellers to push through the buyers if it starts going down. Yesterday, in the last couple of days, I've been monitoring this stock, and I was able to see that the stock was trending like this, right? It was kind of, these are daily candles, so each one of these little candles are a day, and it's kind of trending like this. But what I was seeing was that it was starting to get squeezed between a support and a resistance and a trend line. And so what I was noticing was that there was this trend since mid-September where it would not go below this trend line. Now this is another line that I created, and only 2 points were hit. Usually you need 3, but I was starting to see that something was going on here. And so yesterday morning, I put a bunch of money in right here. Now this little candle to right there equaled a $40,000 increase. And it's gonna keep going bullish because if it follows my trend, let me get to work. I've got some trades going on, $40,000 increase yesterday, and we got some big things going on today, so I gotta catch up on the news here and jump into my screens. See ya.